Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dustin and I live full-time in this converted van. And today I want to go over 5 different tips to help save you money while living the full-time van life. Whether you're thinking about it for the future or you're already living on the road, these 5 tips will help you. And if you have any better ones, leave them in the comments below. Hey everyone, my name is Dustin and I've been living in my converted 2040 Econoline van named Miles since April 1st, 2023. And I invite you to come and join my journey. This is a channel all about van life. Tip number 1, always thinking about food. Whether I'm going to a diner, a restaurant, having to resort to that fast food, obviously this is not one of those things where if I'm cooking here, but if I have to go out to eat, I want to think before I go and think if it has Wi-Fi, bathrooms, free refills. Those are really the 3 things that I always think about. And instead of driving through a drive-through, I always go inside so I can relax, utilize the time that I have while I'm inside, use the bathroom, use the Wi-Fi. A lot of those places like diners, they'll have free refills. So why not use that? I definitely think twice before I go get my food. Cold. So, another way that I save money living full-time van life is using all the apps, utilizing all the apps. The main ones I have in mind are apps like Fetch and Upside. So anytime I'm going to get gas, I'll check Upside to make sure I'm getting the cheapest gas. Plus, I'll get money back off from the gallons of gas that I get. And with Fetch, you get money with every receipt that you upload. So say I go to Walmart and spend $50 and then I go upload that receipt into Fetch, they can see what I purchased and then I can at least get so many points for that. Once I redeem so many points worth of receipts, I'll end up getting a free gift card to places like Amazon and Walmart and Starbucks and a bunch of the main big corporate places. But what I honestly do is every time I hit 12,500 points with the same exact receipts in places that I go on a normal basis, I would just go in and get a $10 Amazon card. The next way to save money is to wash your own van, which is exactly what I am not doing. We finally have a decent week coming this week. First time this year we're seeing 60s in the forecast, and it's going to be looking like it's all in the 50s and 60s all week this week. So I'm stoked for it, and I want to get over to the car wash to get all this salt off. If I do have a few days where I can actually unthaw the hose, then I will start washing it outside. But for now, I can't wash it outside. So this is how I maintain during the winter time. Every couple of weeks, I'll just go rinse it off and throw a coat of wax on at the end just to give it some kind of coating. Number 3 on my list is finding free campsites or cheap places to stay for the night. Luckily, I am staying around my local area to where I grew up, so there's a lot of friends and family that kind of just offer me a place to stay, and I'm thankful for that. That is one of the reasons why I decided to do what I'm doing. I go to a lot of state parks because they're only roughly $15 to $25 with no hookups because I don't need them. I also go to all the Cracker Barrels. I swear by the Cracker Barrels. I swear by the Flying J's and the truck stops like the Pilots. Those are all great places to go as well. 24-hour places. I could do a whole nother video, and I will, on just places to sleep. But again, just with that quick little ramble on, you can tell that there's plenty of places to go. On my travels, I always find places. Harvest Host, I pay $100 a year for, and they offer like cool places to go as far as, you know, museums and farmers markets and wineries or breweries, and kind of get you away from the campground scene. But still, you get to wake up next to goats, and I've had a couple cool experiences with that so far. So that's another idea. I thought those were fun. It's definitely a way that you can get out there, and you know, I've even stayed at hotel parking lots, if that says anything. So, I'm still getting out there. I'm still having fun. I'm going to all these events and doing all these fun challenges, and I'm staying at these places for free or very, very cheap. Now it's time to empty the pee bottle and drop off a few things. Number 4 on my list for 5 tips to save money during living full-time van life is just looking into your bank system. You know, I actually heard this from Lady Bug Out, and I looked into my bank. I looked into how I could make more money off my money that was just sitting in the bank, and look into different accounts. For me, I found something called a Lucky Savers account, where I'm just making a lot more interest off the money that's sitting in the bank. I do have a time period where I'm not allowed to touch that money, but each month that I put money into this account, I have chances of winning a certain monetary value of that kind of money. So almost like a raffle system or a lottery system. But I also have more interest coming in, quite a bit more interest coming in, than just having my money sit in a standard checking account. Plus, I have the opportunity to win money. So, and it only had to sit there for a year, which wasn't long for me. So that was awesome. If I wanted to do more with my checking and with my debit cards and credit cards, then I could make more money off each of my transactions with that end as well. So it is definitely a great tip to just look into the bank you're already using, or if they don't offer anything, look into another bank, because all this stuff was free and available to me. I just had to ask about it, and it's definitely worth it. And a tip, I would ask about a CD account, which is a certificate of deposit account. It just has to stay in there for so long, but you will make more money off your money. All right, number 5, the last tip for saving us all money while living full-time van life is going out and enjoying all the free activities that are already out there. Like going to the state parks, going hiking. For me, it's going and trying to find a natural spring or waterfall, anything that I can do. I honestly will Google each place that I'm going to and just research fun interest points, fun trails, fun history, and monuments. It helps me learn about the places I'm going a lot more than I ever did before. Plus, I get to go out and experience all these things that are highlights to their city and to their towns and to the area that I'm exploring. So it's been such a phenomenal experience doing all this, just because I'm doing my research and I'm looking into all these fun and free places to go and check out. So I definitely highly recommend that. So there you have it. My top tips for saving money while living van life full time. Van life doesn't have to break the bank. So if you think outside the box, you can live comfortably and affordably. If you found these tips helpful, do me a huge favor and give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more van life content. I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you. If you like these kind of videos, keep on coming back, and I will see you for my weekly adventures next week. Bye, everyone. It's a popular spot tonight. Beautiful frickin' sunset though, right?